Jesus is the desire of the ages. John 21:25. And there are also many other things which Jesus did, the which, if they should be written every one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written. Jesus suffered horribly. He had the power to remove himself from the cross, but he did not. Since the Passover supper with his disciples, he had taken neither food nor drink. He had agonized in the Garden of Gethsemane in conflict with satanic agencies. He had endured the anguish of the betrayal and had seen his disciples forsake him and flee. He had been taken to Annas, and then to Caiaphas, and then to Pilate. From Pilate he had been sent to Herod, then sent again to Pilate. From insult to renewed insult, from mockery to mockery, twice tortured by the scourge. His hands stretched upon the cross, the hammer and the nails were brought, and as the spikes were driven through the tender flesh, the heart-stricken disciples bore away from the cruel scene the fainting form of the mother of Jesus. Yet, God's purpose was reaching its fulfillment. Jesus was earning the right to become the advocate of all humanity in the Father's presence.
He formed the stones on the path he would walk. He knew the people with whom he would talk. He dug the garden where he was betrayed. He carved the cave in which his corpse was laid. We can't break out of this prison. We can't save ourselves from sin. We can't win on this evil grid, but nailed to the cross, Jesus did. He picked the hour of the day he would die. He knew the rough beam on which he would lie. He offered his brow to their piercing crown. He gave his shaking arms, they nailed them down. We can't break out of this prison. We can't save ourselves from sin. We can't win on this evil grid, but nailed to the cross, Jesus did. Though his sight was blurred and his speech was stammered, he saw his mission through and did not fail. He is my Savior, for in his flesh are hammered my sins, fashioned into a Roman nail. We can't break out of this prison. We can't save ourselves from sin. We can't win on this evil grid, but nailed to the cross, Jesus did. He picked the time on the day he would rise. He put gladness in my weeping eyes. Now my story is ready to tell. He did away with that Roman nail, away with that Roman nail. We can't break out of this prison. We can't save ourselves from sin. We can't win on this evil grid, but nailed to the cross, Jesus did. picked the time on the day he would rise. He put gladness in our weeping eyes. Now our story is ready to tell. He did away with our Roman nail, away with our Roman nail. We can't break out of this prison. We can't save ourselves from sin. We can't win on this evil grid, but nailed to the cross, Jesus did. We can't break out of this prison. We can't save ourselves from sin. We can't win on this evil grid, but our risen Savior did. We can't break out of this prison. We can't save ourselves from sin. We can't win on this evil grid, but our risen Savior did. Our risen Savior, our risen Savior, our risen Savior did.